Hi everyone, how are you? Hope everyone is safe and healthy in the home. And I'm guessing very soon we are going to start our classroom program so that we can avoid this online distance learning program. Be patient and be safe in home. Everything will be happening for a reason. Clear? So, if we talk about the class today, in the last session we had stopped at the microbes welfare in sewage treatment. What are the steps involved in the sewage treatment? In a particular step, what actually happens? And finally, sewage treated water is going to run towards water systems. And you might have an idea that the biogas is also produced not intentionally, it as a byproduct in the process of sewage treatment. So today peculiarly I am going to discuss about biogas. What is biogas? What are the gases involved in this content? Nothing but mixture of gases. Steps involved in the production of biogases. In every step, what type of microbes have played important role. Don't think that only one type of microorganisms are involved in the biogas. According to the steps and products, we have to know the type of bacteria. Sometimes heterobacteria, anaerobic bacteria, that is, and some digested bacteria, and major bacteria in the production of biogas is methanogenic bacteria who produce methane gas. The important thing here one should understand is in cattle, nothing but the ruminants, particularly animals though are chewing food are called ruminants. In the stomach of the ruminants there are 4 chambers are present, whereas you go on to the first year human digestive system, stomach of human have 3 chambers, but ruminants stomach has 4 chambers. In that the 4th one, extra one, where it is not present in the humans but present in the ruminants, nothing but chewing animals like a cow, buffalo, horse. That chamber is called rumen, R-U-M-E-N. In that rumen, such a bacteria live as a symbiote. Why? You know very well that human cannot digest cellulose. Cellulose is a polysaccharide, belongs to carbohydrates. Except cellulose, we can digest everything because their respective enzymes are present to break them into the monomers. Before we have an appendix, it's a function. But today also we have an appendix, but that function become vestigial. So cellulase is an enzyme used to produced by the appendix. In our ancestors, gradually in the part of evolution, it become vestigial. So use and disuse character that you can learn in a evolution lesson. So this is a different part. When we talk about the rumen and the bacteria living inside the rumen as a symbiont, heterotrophic bacteria, methanobacteria mainly, that produce methane gas. That's why cow or buffalo cattle's dung used to produce some bad smell, pungent smell like. You know well that fermentation products some gases like a carbon dioxide, lactic acid along with ethanol. So methanogen bacteria involved in the fermentation process, then methane will be produced, CH4. In entire the biogas mixture, CH4 plays very important role. Even though carbon dioxide and hydrogen components are present, the amount of methane gives quality of the methane gas. As this methane is producing through the dung is also called gobar, animal waste. So that methano gas, it's also called biogas, it is also called gobar gas. Let us see what are the steps involved in this process and bacteria. If we see several steps that are involved in the production of methane gas, mainly that is gobar gas or biogas. Very firstly, that is called hydrolysis system. In the biogas plant, there is a very big cement vessel or tank like structure is present. In that tank, we have to introduce so many waste, animal waste and plant waste, like, and home waste also. And that waste used to introduce it to the tank. In that tank, first process is hydrolysis, means the complex organic materials are present in the introduced material. What are the complex organic materials? Mainly polysaccharides, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, etc. All these are complex or macromolecules. They are macromolecules. They are present in the introduced waste materials in the biogas plant tank. On this, their respective enzymes can be act. So, polysaccharides like cellulase enzyme, enzymes like cellulase to digest the polysaccharides, protease to digest the proteins, lipases to digest the fats. Where does that enzymes are coming from? Bacteria, those are already present in the waste, produce their respective enzymes to digest these complex materials into soluble materials. Means what? They are insoluble organic components because of the enzymes. All these are digestive enzymes. No, all digestive enzymes are category of hydrolases. In the presence of water, the cellulase breaks polysaccharide, proteases breaks peptide bonds present in the protein, and lipases breaks fats, so that they become monomers. So they are able to soluble. Hence, they are soluble organic materials. So polysaccharides turns into monosaccharides and oligosaccharides. Proteins turns into amino acids. Fats turns into glycerol and fatty acid. So this is how in the first step complex insoluble organic compounds becomes simple or soluble organic materials by their respective enzymes action. Those enzymes are produced by bacteria. So such bacteria is a heterotrophic bacteria. So here heterotrophic anaerobic bacteria involved. So where does the questions can be raised by the first step? Means enzymes and their respective substrates and products, first one, and which type of bacteria is produced such enzymes. That's certainly the answer is heterotrophic anaerobic bacteria. Once the soluble organic materials are formed, second step will be begin. Means by the soluble organic materials we have to gain some acids. So production of acids takes place in the second step. That's why the step 2 is called acidogenesis. First step is called hydrolysis. Due to the enzymatic action, the enzymes are produced by some microorganisms, but the enzymatic action is hydrolysis. That's why the step 1 is hydrolysis. But in step 2, simple or soluble organic materials are going to form some acids, organic acids. So in between that, some intermediates are also formed. Intermediates like ethanol, acetic acid, propionate or propionatic acid, lactic acid. These all are the intermediates. Some volatile fatty acids, they will be formed. So here acidobacteria is important. The bacteria involved here is acidic bacteria. So this acidic bacteria is also heterotrophic bacteria. Because of this heterotrophic bacteria, soluble organic materials are forming some acids. Acids like ethanol, acetic acid, propionic acid, lactic acid, etc. So when the intermediate has been settled, mainly all these are organic acids. Organic acids. So organic acids are formed the result of second step. In the step 3, acidic bacteria will be, or acidic acid producing bacteria, mainly the main organic acid. In the step 3 is acidic acid. So that here some acidic bacteria can be act, then the organic acid, and because of some intermediate products like ethanol and all, carbon dioxide is also to be produced. You know very well that is a fermentation products. Along with the ethanol, what will be produced? Carbon dioxide. So the important bacteria that is coming here, this is third step 3, where in the step 4, that is methanobacter, also called methanococcus, methanogenic bacteria. Genic means production of the bacteria cause for production of methane is called methanobacter. Example, methanococcus. Then methane, CH4, carbon dioxide were produced mainly, and hydrogen is also some content. So combination of carbon dioxide and methane and hydrogen is equal to methane gas. But major percentage in the methane gas or gobar gas, biogas is methane. Next carbon dioxide. Next hydrogen. Sometimes CH4 plus CO2 both together called methane gas or biogas. So this is how biogas will be produced. Once it is produced, the tank will be connected through pumps into different channels. Then that will be used for so many purposes. The main purpose for the production of biogas is to act as a fuel. Fuel for home, nothing but a kitchen area, and some for lightning process, and some automobile industry also biogas is going to be used. Nowadays in the transport vehicles, so many vehicles, light motor vehicles are also using this biogas. So that biogas is eco-friendly, it never harm to the environment, and also we are reducing the pollutants. And another important thing here is, once gas is produced, this whenever this complex organic materials become soluble, and when this gas is released, and again that waste material can be used as a compost, as a fertilizers, biofertilizers in the agriculture department. So in every way the biogas production helping us. We just follow through the plant diagram given in the textbook. I hope you understand. Go through the picture as well as the explanation just given before. Go through this picture and observe each and every step, and where the particular bacteria is involved and what are the products like that. Okay. Practice well and attempt assignment. Thank you.